Yo, what's good? I'm cooking me a little breakfast right now. So y'all got time to chill, do what you want to do before the video start. But I'm about to make me some sausage and some eggs right now. About to get up on this thing. And then about to get back to what I was doing. But for now, I'm going to let it record. So yeah, I probably got about 5-10 minutes to do what it do. Stay tuned. Alright? Yeah, can you solo, baby? Okay, hold on, y'all, man. Now I'm getting a little worried because my girl needs to jump, but I've been drinking. Oh, that shit's going right there. Some people have like 2 or 3 shots out of it, but I've been drinking and I don't want to be like driving nowhere right now. Like I used to drink and drive a shitload. I ain't even gonna lie, I did. But I'm trying to back off of drinking and driving and shit. That's why I've been drinking at home, stay at home. I don't drive around like that. But my man need to jump, and now like she didn't even hit me back yet. Um. I'm like, dang, she didn't even hit me back yet, and she need to jump and shit. But she said her peoples was on her way, so I ain't even worried about it. It's been like a little 3-4 minutes or whatnot, but we gonna see, man, because I can't be driving like that. Like, I may not be that fucked up, but if I was to got pulled over, my alcohol level would be at least 2. And I ain't, I can't risk that shit for what I got going on with my company. But let me go check on my food. But man, I still ain't heard no word from my babe, man. It's making me kind of nervous, man. Yeah, shit, but I don't know how I feel about this. Yeah, so like I say, I don't know what the fuck to say about this shit. My babe's staying me back. I even hit her up, I was like, did they give you a jump yet? She ain't asking me. I don't know. Not cool though. Baby was gonna stay home with me and everything. After I was like, yo, so you trying to leave me and go out tonight? And I thought we had plans and shit like that, Club Q, or whatnot. And I thought we had plans, but she was gonna stay home. She was like, nah, I changed my plans. But, I'm gonna feel bad because I noticed at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, she hit the homies up saying, hey, y'all wanna go to the house party, come through. And then I didn't even know that she told them to come through. I didn't even know they were coming here. I don't give a fuck. That's my niggas. That's my people. Don't get me wrong. And I'm like, for her to be like, oh, I'll stay home, even though, you don't want me to go. I'm like, you already had a plan since like 4 p.m. You already told them on fucking Facebook, house party come through, and I didn't know about it. And I thought, but it's cool. I'll let it go out. I told her, I was like, yo, do you? Get the fuck out my face. I don't give a fuck. Just get the fuck out my face before shit gets worse. But she went ahead, she left, do what to do. And she hit me up talking about a jump, which I hate the fact they sent out there like, damn, but she said she waiting on a locksmith, so I'm like, why the fuck you waiting on a locksmith to get a jump? I just got that. That shit don't make no sense to me. But still, I'm like, fuck. I hope my baby okay. The last house party she went to, they fucking started fighting and shooting. The cops was called. The one before that, somebody started fighting and shut the fucking door in the cops' face and shit. So I quit going to them damn house parties, man. All you little fucking kids, grow the fuck up, man. If you can't have a fucking party, sit back and fucking chill without people fighting, man. Fuck that shit. Grow the fuck up and get the fuck over yourself. Like, somebody was me fighting over dumb shit, like who stole this or who stole that, man. If you don't know your motherfuckers that damn well, I'm not perfect, and I've had the same issues in my life, but I can't fucking be civil and be fucking human being and be cold with. Sorry, I had to break for my food. But shit, why the fuck even go if you're even risking drama? Like, that's why I quit going out. That's why I quit going to the clubs. That's why the fuck I stay in the house. That's why the fuck I don't do shit. And if I do shit, I'm out with my crew to where I know ain't nothing gonna happen. Literally. People be like, how do you know? You never know. No, bitch. I know motherfuckers that come against me. I know. Like, real motherfucking shit. Because if I'm with my people, somebody gonna have a bad vibe and I go. And when they don't go, I don't go. So I didn't go out tonight. Like, there's a lot of shit going on out there tonight. There's gonna be a lot of fights. People on Facebook gonna be talking about fighting. They're mad at somebody, or some crazy shit happened. They can't believe it happened, or what the fuck happened to this, or what happened. I'm telling you, and I'm not saying this in a normal every weekend thing. Tomorrow, everybody look at fucking Facebook. You're gonna see the devil hit hard tonight at people. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. There's going to be a bunch of arguing between people. A lot of fights. A lot of confusion. Misunderstanding. Misguidance. People feel like failure. Determined. People fail their success. Mark my words. 1:21 a.m. February 15th, 2014. Watch all the drama that happens tomorrow. Mark my words. My baby hit me up now. Good. Hopefully she's okay. Come on, baby. You're typing me. Come on, babe. I said she's typing me, so hopefully she's okay. But nothing came up. Right, instead you just pay for a locksmith, you gotta wait. Get a locksmith for the person that got your keys out of your car, not a jumper person. I don't know. But I do know, but that's crazy. Save a recharge, I'm waiting for the person to leave. Man, I hope they don't do that shit. Man, do that shit while they there so they can re-jump it before they leave. Like, come on. Fucking computer. Don't do this to me now. Please don't do this shit to me now. Granny, you did. Alright, so my baby's good, I think. So, I'm sorry, trade reality. When my girl said the guy that came and gave him a jump from the company left, and he had to wait for him to leave to see if the truck would restart. It still makes sense to me. Then said the person didn't make him pay for the jump from the company. And I told him to wait, have the person wait, and then jump the vehicle, see if it starts. And she said he's gone. I'm like, if the person from the company didn't charge you, came out, the locksmith came out and did whatever he did and didn't charge you, they still give you a receipt, because I had Farmers Insurance. AAA goes through all different companies. Just come out and jump your truck, vehicle $50 a time, but I had $100 coverage each time, and I had to have like 7 days a week. Well, within 2 days, I had to have like 6 jumps. And I'm damn near at least 1 or 2 people at every fucking company here in Colorado Springs. Because I had so many jumps. Like, I had to have a jumper pack to start my car. And when it would go dead after work from the Army, I'd have to call them this shit before and after work. I know a lot of people, but anyway, I think she's telling the truth, duh, about a car being fucked up, but it don't make sense. You call a locksmith, and they're like, we're waiting on a locksmith, but we're calling our friends to come and give us a jump. But the locksmith got there beforehand, and you have to wait until the locksmith leaves to see if it'll recharge. But they put a battery cable on there, charge it, and jump it right then. And then, if they don't charge you, they still give you a receipt, period, because they have to still write it down. Even when they don't charge you, they still put it in the system, because they got called out. The call is logged, so they still have to come back with the proof of the work, and I already know that shit. And then, so I was like, I told her I think she's lying to me. And I'm like, well, if you think you're stuck, that's fucked up, because if the locksmith, it don't make sense if the locksmith came, why the fuck could they leave without a receipt and proof? But you think you're going to get stuck, but you said you called your friends and your friends are on the way to give you a jump. And I can show all that shit in messages. So if something comes against me, I can prove the shit. Ask what company. After I said, let me look. And I said all that shit and no response still. So that means they're probably in the house listening to me or some shit. Need a jump, we're stuck, waiting on a locksmith. Exactly what it's doing. So I'm not leaving. Why really? So you're going to leave us stuck at someone else's house? I told her if she leaves, she's got to, find a way home. She already knows this shit about me. If you leave, you find your own fucking way home, because why are you drinking? I'm not just doing that shit and drop it out every time it's on the phone. Shame every time you go out, I just said that. I'm just down the street. I still don't feel as safe to be going down the street, though. I used to do that shit all the time, and now, not like that, unless somebody's about to die, and I still wouldn't want to go out. I was like, nah, I won't go out, and you doing this. When you ever gonna go out and then not have problems? Shaking my head, no, I don't want you stuck, but if you at the house party, you have me drop you off. I'm not risking driving. Okay, never mind, I guess, well, okay. They said they'll give me a ride to get the car to jump hers. Oh, I said, okay, cool, did they jump y'all yet? Hold on, got out paying for the locksmith. We waiting now until he's gone, but we just gonna wait to see if it recharge. That don't make sense to me. I probably just did something crazy. There's bad energy near me right now. I'm sorry. Anytime I electronic dust, something like that, there's bad energy around. I said a locksmith is for locking your keys out of the car. Why are you gonna wait? Start it when the jumper is there in case it don't start. He's gone. He was supposed to play, but didn't. What company you go through? 12:15. I said like 12:15. What company you go through? It is now 1:36. Or some shit like that. But if this truck don't start, fuck it, never mind, you said you ain't coming. I don't understand this. Can somebody please fucking help me? She might get mad because I'm saying this shit, but I'm so fucking confused right now. Okay, what company? You're taking too long to respond, and they wait to see if it starts. Plus, the locksmith coming, he showed up. Hey, your people on the way, so really what the fuck is going on? Something sound off to me. Okay, truck might be not starting, but all you telling me, something sounds off, so which is it? A locksmith, which get your keys, a jumper guy, and you can't tell me what company or your friends. Okay, even when the company don't charge you, they say write your receipt, blah 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 stuff. They say write your receipt, so I want to see it when you get home. And if you still take it too long to say what company you went to, don't look up a company and lie because I can easily come and find out. I know people that work at least damn near all of them because I've had so many jumps. The truck might be messed up, but you're lying about something. And I know it. I just wrote and I know it. And there's still no response even from the desk that was wrote at like 1:31, and it's now 1:38. That was the last thing I wrote. Yeah, so when I asked what company it was, it like for something, and it's already 1:30, so they can't even tell me what company they used. Come on. Sorry. You get mad, you get mad. Yo, more than likely, any given time, the truck's gonna start, so they're gonna find a driver, she's gonna ask me to come back out again. I can't do our shit right now because I don't fucking drink so much. I'm drinking, I'm fucking drunk, man. Number's right around the corner, man. I guess you're gonna have to walk. Then you're gonna make me feel like shit because you had to walk to start a fight with me if I don't know. I hope I'm wrong. Please, Jesus Christ, please let me be wrong. Please, Lord, let me be wrong. I do not want to fight. It's the last thing I want to do is fight. I'm having a good time with studio. Actually, I've been working. I ain't been fucking off like that. I've been working. I actually got the other mixtape cover sent to me. I got the back done. I'm ready to print that shit off. I like 2 or 3 of them. 2 of them. Yeah. Fucking ridiculous. I don't know what the fuck, man. Shit ain't making no sense to me right now. Something's off. You don't fucking add up. You jump you have a battery pack. They set it down. Put it on there. Your car fucking starts. I don't know what the fuck these people did or what the fuck's going on, but that's what happens. All I know is it's all about the VO. And, well, supposedly. Let me not pretend I'm for because I ain't gonna be held. God gonna protect me. You see I'm videotaping this shit for a reason because I want to prove that everything I speak, what I speak on, is true. Yeah. You feel me? I'm not fake, so I record the real. That's why it's called treys reality. The shit that I do and say is fucking real. Oh no. I just hope life gets better. I can't take much more crazy bad shit happening negative, and I ain't saying this toward like no, not them or anything, but like life in general, just the shit that's been happening to me. And half y'all don't even know. And half y'all knew what the fuck I went through and told everybody. She still ain't responding to me, man. What the fuck, man? I'm gonna freak out. Over a fucking hour. It's been like almost damn near an hour and 45 minutes. I still ain't even got a company name, so I'm not fucking saying right now. Flipping the fuck out. But no, it's gonna turn back on me. I'm gonna be real and shit. It's just gonna turn back on me. My fucking words, man. Call me petty for recording anything about my life and how I feel and the stress I got it off my chest and the things that I'm thinking. Call me fucking petty, but Trey's reality is Trey's reality. Everybody know that I fucking do that shit. It's fucking real. So I'm gonna stop this video so you guys can go back and watch my other video. I'm about to start recording it. Actually, no, fuck it. I'm gonna keep recording. Now I'm about to freak the fuck out. I'm about to freak the fuck out, man. I gotta get my people to calm me down. Okay. But it's cool. Cool. Excuse me while I pray right quick. Jesus name, amen. Where? That's how he gets down over here. For the good and the bad, the sin and flaws. No, I'm not perfect, but God got me when I fall, baby. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, my heart don't feel right now. Something don't feel right now. Yo. So she's stranded on the side of the road. Ain't responded since like 12:15 or so. So the locksmith was on the way to get her truck. 126 was the last time they fucking said anything. And it was like, but if this truck don't start, fuck it, never mind you say you ain't coming. But they said the locksmith was there and they didn't have to pay the locksmith, but the locksmith is the person to get your keys out of the car. And even if they do jump, what they do is they get a jumper pack like I have in my house. They put it on the battery and make sure your car starts before they leave. And I'm so confused right now what the fuck that means. And now I'm like worried, like what the fuck is really going on? But at the same time, if they're right around the corner and they're not that far away, and I told them I'm drunk and fucked up and I can't drive if it's that close, why can't they like just hurry up and run here? Or the people at the party drop them off. And then we go back and get the car tomorrow. Like, this shit is fucking crazy. And it's been over an hour. I asked her what company, because I was about to call the company, like, yo, because I know most everybody at a fucking company. I had to have my own battery pack and start my own fucking car when my battery was completely dead, and I used to use my battery pack until it died while I was working at the fucking car wash. So I know damn near every person that works at, like, I know the top 4 jumper places. So I asked them what company, because I was about to call, like, yo, blah blah, can you help me out? And no answer. They won't tell me what company. And they said their friends were there. We're not there, but on the way, because they said they're gonna have the people there to go take them to a car to get the car that can jump that car. And I said okay. But then they said the locksmith showed up. So, therefore the locksmith showed up, they didn't have to be dropped off to get the other car to bring that car there to jump to get their car. You know what I'm saying? So none of this shit's making sense to me, and I'm like, I told her I think she lied to me, but not lying about the truck fucked up. It's probably fucked up, but I'm like, you know, what the fuck is really going on? I even called. I mean, I might be wrong. Forgive me, Lord, if I am. You know what I'm saying? But I called her. I was like, I think you're lying about something. And after I wrote all that shit, they still ain't responded to me. Like, I wrote everything I basically just sit here and told you. Right. And then I know, and then whenever I had a scenario one time to where I had to pay $50, but it was my homeboy who was the person that came out there to jump my car. When I lived at Tanager Meadows, it was my homeboy. Well, not my homeboy close to me, but it was a dude that I called and he came out 3 other times before. And he was like, man, this you, man, don't even fucking worry about it. He was like, but even though I'm not charging you, I still gotta write you a receipt. I'll act like your insurance covered, but I gotta write you a receipt because every time we leave, it's a log. And if we go out, and even if we don't find the person, or even if we do find the person, regardless whether we find them or not, we still gotta write a receipt or some type of marking of it. We still have to write a receipt stating, you know, what it would have been and all this shit. I told her when she get here, you know, I mean, sorry if I'm wrong or asshole, I'm like, I want to see the receipt when you get here. Because I know for a fact, if they leave on a log and don't find the person, they get there, they can get fired. They have to write something. I know that for a fact. And I'm like, I don't know if they got fucked up, if they can't drive home, or if, you know, I really believe the truck's fucked up, don't get me wrong. But I'm like, basically, I'd be damned if I go, say you live where the fucking gas station is, or even down further, or even if you live where your mom used to live. I came there for a house party, and my shit wouldn't jump. Why was there nobody there at the party? You know, I'm about to ask that. Why is no one at the party there to give you a jump? Hold on 1 second. Like, and forgive me if I'm wrong, but I was like, why is no one at the party there to give you a jump? But when a company comes out, they don't leave without it starting, whether you pay or not. And friends don't leave unless they jump your car where it starts. What's really going on? But I still ain't got a response. I mean, like, even if they're fucking walking, I want to know they're walking so I know they're okay. You feel me? So I'm like, she's gonna think that I don't give a fuck. But I'm like, I'm drinking, and I'm really trying to get out of the habit of driving and drinking. And I know I used to drink a fucking 3-4 fucking bottles and go drive around like crazy, but I'm getting older and I'm trying to chill the fuck out and respect my mom's wishes. You feel me? Cause my mom hate that shit, and I always promised her I wouldn't drive and drink, and I used to do it all the time. So I'm like really trying to chill out about that, unless it's like, hey, somebody got off work and got in a car wreck and they call the cops and now they need somebody, you know, like type shit. And I'm really, because if I don't start now and start with small shit, you know, I don't know. Even if they were walking, they should have fucking like texted me and be like, hey, and if they're at a fucking house party, they should use somebody's phone. She knows my number by heart. To text me, we have to walk. We're on our way, like to let me know they're okay. You feel me? They all, well, not Tiki, but the other two got a phone. They can hit me up. Like she knows my number by heart. But Oh no, I know something's not right, and I know for a fact it's a lie because somebody that comes out to give you a jump from the company does not leave until it's fucking jumped. You feel me? Yeah, they get fired. Point blank, period. And the thing is, like on their vehicles, they have a tracking device. They fucking call, and if they can't find you, they find you. They keep calling, and they have a tracking device to where they will find you. I know that because when I went to Denver and got stranded that time, whenever they pulled Uzis and shit out, and I was telling you I was out running out with a fucking 3-inch blade trying to kill people, but they had fucking Uzi shooting at my fucking ass. That fucking night I locked my keys in the car. That's another night that I know for a fact they can't, they gotta find me. Something just don't sound right, and that's what fucking got me worried. I mean, you lie to me, okay, it pissed me off, but besides the fact, keep me fucking updated on what the fuck is going on. Let me know you're alive, you're okay, you know me? And they still ain't even fucking hit me back yet. Now I'm like sitting here over here stressing about it, but I'm not about to leave to go do that shit. And yet I guarantee I'm the bad guy in the fucking guarantee. But she's gonna think I don't give a fuck, whatever. I'm sitting over here like, what the fuck is going on? I'm hitting them up, blowing the fucking phone up, but nobody answers me in over an hour and a half. You know? Even if you're mad, don't do that shit. Be like, I'm fucking pissed off at you, don't talk to me, I'll be there. You know? Something. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you know how that when you're talking about God that I know, me too. And you know, like, whenever you're talking about God and stuff like that, you really get in prayer on a phone or whatever, maybe the devil tries to interrupt, like, at that fucking perfect timing. Right. Right. I mean, confirmation is confirmation. And if you try to come at somebody, try to fuck shit up, you know. That happened one time when me and my mom was praying about stuff. The enemy was like trying to come at me hard and shit, and then like there was no wind there at all, period. And it was windy in Colorado. Next thing I know, the enemy that was trying to attack me, it gets fucking calm in Colorado, and my mom was on the phone, okay, in her house, which is like, say if you were in your mom's apartment, right? You got a wind chime on your porch, or in your house, okay, in the house that you're at right now. Say you have a wind chime on your porch, you can hear it, but if you go downstairs, you won't hear it. That's about how far my mom was. And I heard her wind chimes through the fucking phone, and the enemy went to our house. You know what I mean? I'm like, that's just crazy, and that's how the enemy works. And I'm still recording all this shit. Just so you know, I am on the phone with you on Trey's Reality. So I'm about to put you on speakerphone so you can confirm, yes, it is okay that I'm recording you, okay? So is it okay that I'm recording you on Trey's Reality?
Yes.
Okay, that's all I got. Yeah, I gotta start doing that shit when I'm on the phone too, so nobody, can, like, if some shit happen, I blow up, and they'll be like, oh, I'm gonna shoot you. Some crazy type shit, you know? Not that you would do that, but if I do it with one person, I gotta do it with everyone. Yeah. No. No clue. Yep. No clue. Until it happened. Say that again. Yeah. And what's crazy is every time I'm getting that, we went way off topic. This video, the people are gonna be like, "What the fuck are y'all talking about?" We're like, "Wait, the fuck off topic." We're sorry, guys. We're talking about an issue of worrying about TT and her peoples if they're okay, and then we just flipped it back in the old days to where school and then some other crazy shit. But yeah, future life and period, almost shit. Just so y'all aware. But anyways. Yeah, and the thing is like normally I have dreams that come true and I dream about it, but none of this shit's been dreams. It's been when I was driving and the shit would flash across my face, and I'm like, what the fuck? Well, there was like one dream and almost a half a dream, but the dream switched over, and that was like one night, one whole night, and then after that, it's like the envision dreams, like when I'm awake, you know? Like I can even tell you what it smells like the atmosphere and people around me. Or like, say if the vision hit me and there was a person next to me, I could tell you what that person smelled like. It's that fucking serious. Yeah, it is crazy. And then you came me with that shit about nutrition productions and shit. And me being on stage and my sister had the same fucking dream like months ago and you didn't even fucking know about it, you feel me? And y'all said the same thing, but it was a little different. Except my sister told me don't make a mistake and forget my lyrics. He was like, yeah, don't fuck up, but yeah, at the same time, you seen that I got signed. And after that, I've heard a guy like, make sure I'm on my P's and Q's, make sure I don't mess up on nothing. And I've been practicing more, trying to like be more in tune with what I gotta do. And then you said that I got signed, so I'm like, wow, okay, so I am gonna be in tune, you know. But other than that, it was like the same shit. But it was funny because after that, you ended up saying, but I gotta tell you, you got signed. So make sure when you go on, don't fuck up. And I was like, whoa. I knew she was gonna ask you. Yeah, what made it worse is like after you told me your visions and your dreams and shit like that, I'm like, bam, 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 and I came back at you with the same shit that I got visions on, you know? And I'm like, damn, that's gotta be some type of confirmation, you feel me? That's why I was like, yo, you have to write this the same time I do. And then I see you're typing, you see I'm typing, and we both hit enter, and bam, there it both goes, and we wrote the same shit. And we're like, what the fuck, you know? It's not like we knew what each other was writing, you feel me? Right. I would say yeah, but at the same time, you know how my opinion is on that. Only reason I think it's okay with you is because at the end of the day, you still know who Jesus Christ is, Jehovah, and that's who you worship. And that's who you go to no matter what you do. You feel me? You know, that's why I came at you the way I did, and I knew you would understand. Yeah. Okay, so if you had one famous person to compare this person to, who would it be? Like with just like the figure, the aura, and the hair. I don't know who you're talking about. So I'm like, who is married? Married to Russell Simmons? Okay, hold on. I'm about to put it up. Like, is he still married to her? Hold on. Russell. Because I'm looking it up and then I'm going to tell you who I see. Why? Russell Simmons' wife. Because the way I see it is only now I ain't even seen the picture of close yet. The way I see it is the person is kind of short or whatever in a way, but I can't see the face completely. But with the hair and the stature of the body of the person is like Gabrielle Union. But I can't see the face. But the complexion, the hair color, and the body build. And that just freaked me the fuck out because now I see who you're talking about. Yeah, except the person's not as big, shorter, and a little bit smaller in size. But if you take the smaller in size and compare it to how the body build is on that person, on Russell Simmons' wife, it's the same build, the same fucking complexion, but not quite that big. It's like a smaller version of it. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Except for the people that works with the person. And it's funny because like if that person even goes out anywhere, they don't like. It's not that they don't like people. It's just they are so up there. Like people would say you're uppity or you think you're better than everybody else, and that's really far from how the person is. They just don't let anything negative. If somebody even rolls their eyes at another person behind their back, they're like, "Yeah, get out of my life. I'm sorry. You know, go ahead and do you, but I'm gonna do me. I ain't talking to you no more." But not that rude. Well, I was about to say, but not that rude because they really have a genuine attitude. Like they're a big fucking sweetheart. The person you're talking about, like type shit. Yeah, and the person is kind of shy too, but they're not shy. It's crazy that you had a vision about a person in a certain situation, and then I had a vision about the same fucking person. That's fucking crazy. Yep, that's kind of what I got because when I seen that vision, the person, I don't know who the person is to even fucking say a name, but hold on, let me make up a name. Let me say the name is, um, fuck, I'm trying to make up a name now and I can't even think of one. Alright, let's use my cousin's name. Alright, say if the name was Tamara, right? Of this, whoever the fucking person is that we're seeing this vision with this other person that we don't even fucking, yeah, this makes no sense. You, You guys on Treys Reality ain't gonna get this, but we got a vision about two people, and we had the same vision and didn't even know it until tonight. So that's what we're discussing right now. Alright, but anyways, so using my cousin's name just for a fucking example, the same girl that we see in the vision, say her name's Tamara, and let's call the other person Honey. Alright? In my vision, Tamara is just chilling because Honey is at a place, and then they start talking because it's just a sit and wait place. Like you're just chilling, you're sitting there waiting, there's really nothing to do, you're just there. And Tamara and Honey start talking, and Honey explains what they do in life and what they do as their job and their career and what they're pursuing and what they plan to, where they plan to go. So that takes off the conversation right there. At the end of the conversation, Honey proposes a business deal to Tamara, and they shake hands on the business deal. Then they start doing business together, and it goes from there. That's what the vision was. And it sucks because I really don't have a fucking name. Like, I wish I could have that vision and the person says, hey, blah, 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 it says the person's name. Like, this shit's fucking me up because I don't even know that person. You know what I mean? Like a fucking random ass motherfucking person, and you don't even know anybody that resembles or acts or even anything near that person, like, ever. And you're having visions about this individual in the world somewhere, and you're like, what the fuck? But you know it's true. You see what I'm saying? Shit is like fucking weird. But every time I do that, it comes true. And I know it's going to have to come true because I haven't told nobody, on my mama, on God, on everything. I haven't told nobody. When you came to me like, yo, I got this vision, and you told me about it, and I was like, wait, stop there. Just right at the same time, and we had the same fucking vision. Shit's crazy. Right. Yeah, the people in the vision, the people in the vision that I see are unaware of it all, don't even plan it, they're just working, and then it happens, and when they realize it happens, it's done too late. It ain't gonna change, and it'll never change. And my baby still has not fucking hit me up. Like, what the fuck? No response, no nothing, man. Sorry, I looked up at the computer like, what the fuck? And they even hit me up yet. Like, what is really going on? You feel me? That would be normal. Right. Even if you cuss the person out. Right. Yep. Right. Yeah, because I remember that night you called me freaked out, like, what the fuck? I don't know what's going on. And then she hit you with it, like, oh, okay, everything's okay. She hit me back, so I know she's still alive. That's kind of like where I'm at right now. And it sucks because I've been drinking to the point I'm not going to stop drinking because I'm already drinking so much, and by the time I completely sober up, it'd be like fucking 4 a.m., you know what I mean? But at the same, it's like, I'm not drunk to where I'd be swerving, but if I got pulled over or I fail my sobriety test, or to the point I could be doing something and not realize that I swerved and think it's okay because I don't realize it. You know what I mean? I've been drinking there almost a half a bottle of Crown. You know? almost a fucking half bottle. Yeah, that's what I said. We did. Yeah, and I told her, I was like, dude, make sure you get around home. And she was like, okay. And then I even asked them, I was like, is everything okay? I mean, granted, shit happens. The truck, might have fucked up or whatnot. And I'm like, make sure, I told her before she left, make sure you be safe. Please, oh my God, in the atmosphere, please be safe. And make sure you make it home, because if I go out, I'm not going to be able to go nowhere. I'm going to be drinking. Like, I didn't say it exactly like that, but I was like, I'm not going out, and if I do go out, then I'm out. Like, I'm doing me, you do you. Just get out of my face. Go ahead, do what you're doing, because that's what you wanted to do anyway. So go fucking do you, and I'm going to do me. That's basically how I said it. So now I'm like fucking over here chugging alcohol, half a bottle of Crown Gone. This ain't a little bottle. This is like a 750 milliliter bottle, one of the bigger ones. Like the normal size big Crown. Not huge, but like a fifth. And half the bottle was fucking damn near gone. I know I've drank enough to where if my mom was here, she would be like, I don't want you driving. You know? And that's my thing. Right, that's not going to be understood. Right. I'm just like, if I would have known some crazy shit was gonna happen, I would have been like, I'll drop you off, I'll pick you up, I got you, or, you know, but I'm like, I done been, yeah. And you know that if I'm already drinking, I'm in the studio, and I'm like, irritated and mad, I'm like, just get the fuck out of my face, you already had planned to do what you do, even though she was trying to stay with me, stay home, but I didn't want to be irritated and be in the studio and leave her alone when she could have been out, you feel me? Or somebody hit me up and be like, hey, I'm here, and then want me to go out, and then she couldn't get in, and then there she is stranded by herself again. So I'm just like, fuck out my face. I don't know what to do. You already had a plan. Yeah, yeah, and I said, I was like, you already had plans. She was like, no, I'll stay home. I don't want you upset. And I'm like, well, I'm already upset. This is something you already wanted to do. It had to have been planned, or they wouldn't have came over here with their clothes, which I don't mind that she went out. My problem is, why didn't you tell me that ahead of time? Don't put in my head after I done told you, if you even try to go to a house party, I'm not going. Or we could try to go to Club Q, because if Thais, like my friend, whatever, Taisha, if she hit me up, then we're gonna go there, and she'll probably be able to get you in Q if we go out, and we're gonna try that. Or if not, then fuck it, I'll stay home in the studio, and I'll chill with you all fucking night, you fucking drink. And I said, but if I decide to stay in the studio and we stay home, is that cool with you? And she said, yeah. So I mean, that's what was in my head. So that's why I got so upset. And then I started being like, okay, you know what? If you want to go out, I understand. You want to go out, that's fine. But I was like, but you had it planned already from earlier today because we talked about it. And then like 2 or 3 hours later, they come over. They already have their clothes, and by them having their clothes and coming over, and I didn't even know they were coming over, which really I don't give a fuck. Cause that's my niggas. You feel me? But I'm like, if they come over, cool, we could party, we could do what the fuck we do, and, come over and drink, and then we figure out where to go from there, or, go to a club or something like that, or whatever, I don't give a fuck, but I'm like, for you to have me, whether you realize it or not, to think something, and then they come over and I don't know it, which I'm cool with, but they have their clothes all getting dressed, ready to go out, and that's after like an hour after they done kicked it, and then y'all start getting dressed, and I'm like, where you going? And then you say house party, but then you say, well, I will stay home with you if you don't want me to go, or I'll go to the one house party around the corner after you told me there was only one, but then you find out there's another one, and you go around the corner and say you're not going to go to the other house party. I'm like, I'm not ruining your night, because now I'm done irritated that you had it planned out, and you said you didn't, that I'm not gonna have you here with me irritated and me stay in the studio because I'm irritated with you. And then 35 minutes later, I find out at like 4 p.m. you already planned to go, which proves my point more. I mean, granted, she tried to like stay here or whatever. You know, she told me she would stay here and try to make it better. But at the same time, in my head, I'm like, you already had a plan, so why am I gonna fuck up your plans? And I could, you know, I'm gonna be irritated regardless. So just go do you and let me do me. You know. Yeah. And yeah. Right. Yep. Regardless. Regardless. Sorry, Trey's reality. We just flipped the whole fucking topic again. You guys are probably fucking lost, but it's okay. But yeah. 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 Yep. I hit my cracker up on Facebook and was like, yo, what's good? And they was like, yo, I'm staying in tonight. And I was like, yo, that shocked me. I was like, alright, that's what's up. Yep. Yep. Well, you do, but you don't. Yeah, and that's respect. And that was planned. Yeah. Yeah, the thing of it is, that was planned. And it was known that it was planned, and it was still changed. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, even if it was like, okay, let's do it, you would have been like, nah, I know what's really good, so even though you're acting this way, so fuck it, but, yeah.